Hey, today I want to talk to you about how to generate web design leads from LinkedIn. In my Facebook group this morning, there was a post I put up asking people, how would you get leads from LinkedIn? And it's funny because most of the comments in the group basically said it's just not possible. You know, some people said, well, LinkedIn really is for employees to go and try and get jobs. And someone else, I think, said that it's a great place for recruiters to go and hire people, but not great for getting business owners who actually want a website built. And that actually just hasn't been my experience. Yes, recruiters are on LinkedIn, and yes, employees are on there, but business owners are also on there as well. And so I have figured out a way, along with many other people, of how to generate high quality leads on LinkedIn. Now, there is the LinkedIn paid platform where you can pay for leads and you can pay to show your ads. I would not recommend that right now for web design. It is very expensive. Some industries are willing to pay the money to get the lead because they might be selling a $100,000 product, and so it doesn't matter how much the lead really costs. If it's $100,000, if it's $1 million product, it's worth it. Great, but not for web design. The money in web design just isn't enough. So don't do paid right now. That's my advice based on my testing that I've done. Use this method. It's the outreach method. It's a method of reaching out to people on LinkedIn. It doesn't cost you any money, but it does cost time. Now, I know some of you are probably not going to do it now because it costs time and you say you're too busy. Well, if you're a web design business and you need more leads, you're not too busy because you need more leads. And your number one job as a business owner of a web design company is generating leads and making sales. So you need to put some time aside every single week for this kind of work, or every single day. So let me show you the strategy and let me show you how it works. And let me show you how you can turn LinkedIn into a lead generation engine for your business. So the first thing you need to do with LinkedIn is you need to connect. And so LinkedIn is a platform where you can connect with business owners, but you need to connect with business owners who are in your niche. And so you need to search for those people and connect personally. And don't send a generic connection request. You need to write a connection request that shows you that you've actually looked at their profile and that you know something about them. And so it's really important for that initial contact to do something personal. So once you connect, the next thing you need to do is you need to add value. So straight away, you don't ask for an appointment once they connect. You say, how can I add value to you? What can I offer you that will add value to your business around your website? You need to figure out something for yourself, and you need to have a hot offer that can add value. Do not ask for anything. You're just adding value at this point. These people have no idea who you are. It's your privilege to be connected to them. The first interaction you need to do is add value. And then what you do is nothing. What you do then for the next 4 weeks or so is you just post. You post amazing content. Now, the beauty of LinkedIn is that LinkedIn is where Facebook was 10 years ago. So when you make a post, it is pushing that post out to the LinkedIn network because there's not enough people creating content on LinkedIn. So it takes the little bit of content it's got and it's pushing it out to the connections. Now, the reason why you want to connect is the first people it shows it to are the people who have connected with you. And so if you've connected with your target market, they're going to start seeing these posts coming up. And if you're posting on a regular basis, they'll keep seeing your name. So my connections see me. They see Marlon coming up all the time with videos that I post. And they're kind of getting to know me. They're kind of getting to like me and even trust me. And so I wait a period of time. And then what I do is I then make an offer. I message them with a very clear offer that is compelling, that is irresistible to them, and that actually takes them to the next stage in my sales process. But first I connect. Second, I add value immediately after they connect with me. I then post and add more value to them, amazing content that helps them see me as an expert, as someone that they respect and want to get to know. And then I send them a message, which actually then asks them for something pretty big, which is an appointment. And I want to encourage you, if you want leads for free, this is one of the best ways of doing it. Now, it takes time. And some of you will not do it. I think most of you won't do this. Can I just be frank with you? Can I just be really upfront? Most of you aren't going to do this. And the reason why is you think you're too busy. But like I said before, you're not too busy for lead gen. You need to do it. Secondly, you don't believe in the process. So you don't believe what I just said to you was going to work. Now, all I can say is tell you that it's worked countless times for many people. There are the top 3% of your industry who are doing this and who are killing it on LinkedIn. And then there's the other 97% who doubt. and think it doesn't work. And that's fine. But if you don't believe the strategy, you're not going to do it. And then there's a whole group of you who are going to start it, get really excited, and then after a week or two, because you're not seeing results, you're going to stop. And you're going to say LinkedIn doesn't work. But can I just tell you what you need to make the strategy work? One, you need to believe that this strategy works. And I can't help you with that. You believe it, you don't. Number two, you need to make the time every day to do it. And number three, you got to do it and make a commitment to do it for 3 to 6 months. Okay? Now, you won't see results in 3 to 6 months. Like, you'll see results within a few weeks, but you need to just consistently do it over and over and over again. And when you do that, it starts to have a snowball as you start to have hundreds and hundreds of your niche connected to you, and they start to see content that's amazing that you're posting, and you start to reach out to them on a weekly basis now because you have a month in the pipeline of people that you've connected with. You'll start to see everything follow. Now, there's lots more I could tell you about this strategy. That's the overview, right? That's the high level 40,000 foot looking down at it. There's a lot of detail. How do you structure your LinkedIn profile? What do you actually write in the connection request? What do you actually write in the email outreach? The content you create, what's the format, and what do you put in there, and what topics and what call to actions do you have? And the actual offer to have an appointment, what's in that offer? So there's lots of stuff that you can go through. Unfortunately, I don't have the time or the patience to do it right now with you because I've got a lot to do. But if you do, if you are serious about your business and you do want to grow it and scale it, I want to recommend that you book in a scale session with me. It's a 15-minute brainstorm where we'll look at some of these concepts and we will come up with a list of 3 things that you can do to actually make a change. And it might be LinkedIn for you, it might be something else, but I'll be there in the call to be able to recommend to you the best thing. Now, some of you will ask me to do it with you, all right? And that'll be a small amount, and that's why I do this for free. But most of you won't, and that's fine. You can take that plan, you can go, and I'll set you on your way. But that's why I do it. I'd love to do it with you. Below this video, there is a questionnaire you can fill in to see if you qualify for that call. And fill it in, book the time. I look forward to speaking to you soon.